North Carolina has such a rich maritime history, from commercial to recreational fishing, to transportation, to boat and shipbuilding, and the Shad boat is an important part of that history. I'm David Bennett, and I'm curator of maritime history here at the North Carolina Maritime Museum. They're terribly understudied. There's only a handful of people who've actually seriously studied these boats, and there's so much to learn about them. The Shad boat was first created in the 1870s by George Washington Creef in Dare County. Strong, sturdy design that could hold up to the rough inlets and sounds of the northeastern part of the state. There was a handful of boat builders that built them, and they were full-time boat builders. The Shad boat was primarily created as a commercial fishing boat to go fishing for the American shad, which was a very important fishery in North Carolina. There's a whole lifestyle that went into it. People had fun in them as well. They would race them. It was in a time when there weren't a lot of roads, so everyone had to sail everywhere. Their lives were tied up in their boats. The Shad boat became the state boat in the 1980s because the Shad boat does have a very unique design that you only find in the northeastern part of North Carolina. There's quite a few that are in museum collections, but I don't know how many Shad boats exist today. The Shad boat differed from other North Carolina work boats in its construction. It was an open boat, round bottom. The transom, or the rear end of the boat, was heart-shaped and it was raked. The keel was interesting because it was typically carved out of a single Atlantic white cedar log. The juniper, the Atlantic white cedar, is very rot resistant, and also the boat's construction was very durable. So there are quite a few remains of Shad boats that are still around today. It was an innovative design, but there's also so much history, heritage, and culture tied in it, and that's why it's iconic to North Carolina.